today I'm going to show you how to make the vegetable stock, and the vegetable stock is used in vegetarian recipes as well as we're going to use it in some of our mother sauce recipes. So all tables are making something different and you have been assigned the vegetable stock. So the vegetable stock, you're going to have one day to prep and start cooking the vegetables, and then on day 2 you'll continue cooking the vegetables and actually make the stock. So the first day you are going to prep. So you need 2 medium onions. I have 2 large, so I'm just using 1.5 large. So to prep those, you are going to take off the ends, just like so. Throw that away. And then you are going to peel off the outer skin. Okay? And vegetable stock is only cooked for about 40 minutes, 1 hour, 40 minutes to 1 hour. So you are going to cut it into about 1-inch pieces. Okay? So just like so. So you don't want them too small, but you also don't want them too big. So you can separate them apart, just like so. And then we'll do that with the other one. So we'll be right back. So I finished putting the onion. So we're just gonna put that off to the side in a baggie. All right. So then the next thing we're gonna prep is our carrots. And we're using 2 large carrots. So to the carrots, all you have to do is cut off the outer end and then peel it. So to do that, you are just going to cut off, throw that away, and then you are going to peel it. You can peel it directly into the garbage can, or you can peel it into your garbage bowl, or you can do it on your cutting board, whatever is most convenient for you, and to do this in a quick fashion. Presentation of this doesn't matter because you're just extracting all the flavors from the carrot, so it doesn't really matter. And then you are going to cut these into 1-inch pieces, so just like so. So pretty big, not too big, but not too small. All right. And then we'll put those in a bowl, off to the side as well. Then you're going to do 10 stalks of celery. So this is 1 stalk. This is 10 altogether. So then to prep this, you're going to rinse it, which I've already done. You're going to cut off the bottom just so it all separates. This is garbage. And then you are going to cut off the tops, just like so, to get that leafy stuff off because there's not as much flavor in it. And then just like the carrots, you're going to cut into about 1-inch slices. Okay, so you're seeing how I'm not doing 1 stalk at a time. I'm doing the whole bunch at once, and that is just to save on time. All right, so we can put our celery in with the carrot because it's all going to go in. When you're pre-measuring, you can put them in baggies, but like I said, on day 1, you are going to cook all this in oil, so it will all cook down a little bit just to start the process. So let me just reiterate a term. So in all stocks, the flavoring agent that flavors everything is going to be called a Mirepoix. So a Mirepoix is a combination of onion, celery, and carrots. The combination is 50% onion to 25% carrot to 25% celery. And that is the base for almost every single stock, soup, gravy, anything like that. The only time that things are taken out of it is with a fish stock. There's no carrot added because it's a clear stock, or what's called a white stock, and you don't want the carrot because it'll add that orange color. So it's the only time that the carrot won't be involved. All right. So we'll put those off to the side. The next thing we are going to prep is our mushrooms. And because it's a veggie stock, we add a variety of mushrooms just for flavor enhancement, to add that exotic flair to it. And to these, you are just going to half them, all right? You don't want to add them whole, but you're just going to half them, all right? Just like so. So I did that fairly quickly. These have already been pre-cleaned. If yours are dirty, then obviously you need to wash them. And then just put them in a bowl. Right. The next thing we are going to use is garlic, and you are actually going to be using an entire head. So you're going to keep it whole like this, and then you're going to keep the peel on everything. You are just going to cut off the top, just like so, just to start taking some of that flavor out when it's cooking. Okay. So you're going to keep that whole like that. And then the next thing is Phenol. So a lot of you probably have never seen Phenol before, and it has like a peppery like taste, Fennel's often in like Italian sausage and things like that. Now here's what you don't want. You do not want all of these, you really want just the bottom part, so you're going to cut this off. You don't need this. Alright, but I wanted you to see it. And then you are going to cut this into 1-inch cubes or pieces, just like so. And remember, like I said, it doesn't matter presentation of this because it's all going to cook down. So it's almost like a little chop, and you'll be able to smell like the peppery. It smells like Italian sausage when you start cutting it, just like so. Okay, so now it's all prepped. In addition to that, you're going to be using 6 sprigs of parsley, 1 bay leaf, and you are going to be using 1 peppercorn. So I'll start the cooking process. So we're back to the vegetable stock, and we're still in day 1. So in day 1, we are going to start cooking down the vegetables. So you're going to turn on your pan, and you're going to add about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm just going to eyeball it because we're in savory cooking. So no need to take out measuring spoons. Alright, so just enough to coat the bottom, and then you're going to let it get shimmery. And now let me tell you what you are cooking. So you are cooking the onion, the celery, the carrots, the mushrooms, the fennel, the cut up fennel, the garlic, and the parsley, bay leaf, and peppercorn. We are going to cook that tomorrow when we add the liquid. And actually, I'm so sorry, I misread this. You're going to also add the peppercorn and the bay leaf with the garlic tomorrow. So those are all added tomorrow with the parsley. Alright, so we're just going to put those off to the side. You'll put them in a baggie. But you want to start cooking these vegetables because they take a good amount of time to cook down. So that's warm. Pretty warm. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back to vegetable stock. And what we're going to start doing now is we've prepped everything, and then we're going to start cooking down our vegetables. So you need to put off to the side for day 2 your parsley, your garlic head, your bay leaf, and 1 peppercorn, and you're going to use this tomorrow, so you don't need it. But you are going to start cooking down your celery, carrots, fennel, mushrooms, and onion. So what I have already done in my stock pot is I have added about a tablespoon of olive oil. You can use vegetable oil too. You just need some type of fat to start cooking those vegetables. So we are going to add in our onion. Okay, so we'll add that first. You can hear it sizzle. Move that around. Then to that, you're going to add your celery and your carrots. Just cook that. Then you're going to add your mushrooms and your fennel. Okay, so you're not cooking these like 100% completely today. You're just starting the process. Alright? So just move that around to get it all hot. Turn your heat up just a little bit. And then to start softening them, you are going to enclose it with the lid and just let it cook. We're back, and you are cooking these on day 1 just till soft. They're not going to be cooked all the way through. And when they're ready, you are either going to store them in a large baggie or 2 large baggies, or if you have any available half hotel pans, you can put them in there, let it cool, put it in the fridge, and then you'll be good to go. Now, for the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to keep going. So then on day 2, what you'll do is you'll put these back in the stock pot, and you'll just cook them until they are warm, alright? And you're going to just keep reheating them to make sure that they're like pretty decently soft. And then you're going to add 16 cups of cold water, which I already have prepped here. You're just going to put that on in, like so, okay? And you just want enough to let it cover all the vegetables. Alright, just like that. And then to that, you are going to add in our flavoring, our parsley stem, our whole clove of garlic, bay leaf, and 1 peppercorn, which if I can get it out, you can see. So 1 peppercorn. Just put that in there. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to cover it all up. Make sure it's mixed around. And you are going to cover it, bring to a boil, and then you'll reduce to a simmer, and you'll let it cook for about 1 to 1.5 hours, and the vegetables will get much softer as it cooks. So I'll show you when it's done.